Comics with tax is $16.94. Do you want a bag?
Yes, please.
No problem. We don't charge for bags because it's biodegradable.
Alright.
There you go.
Pendragon Comics sits on Lakeshore Boulevard, perhaps almost as a second home for many comic book enthusiasts. Its quaint atmosphere is welcoming and friendly. Geek culture fills the room in the form of trading cards, miniatures, and comics. Lots and lots of comics. Pendragon Comics targets a large audience by providing comic books of many different types and flavors. These include traditional Western superheroes, such as those found in the DC and Marvel universes, and the Japanese-style manga. Just about any type of story can be found in a comic, whether it be science fiction, romance, or both. In addition to newer publications, Pendragon Comics buys and sells vintage comic books from an older age. This makes Pendragon Comics a prime location for collectors. Sean is one of several employees to run Pendragon Comics throughout the week. We gave him a quick interview to find out what it was like to run the shop and what his thoughts on the comic book industry were.
So how many customers do you get a week?
A week?
Or a day, if that's easier.
Day is easier. I'd say about 40 to 60.
Alright. And how many comic books do you think you'd sell in that day?
At least 40 to... It's kind of a broad spectrum. It'd be 40 to about maybe 200 comics.
Alright. How would you describe the health of the comic book industry?
It's good. It was dead for a little while in the 90s, but now it's really good with all the superhero movies being made nowadays. Stuff
Okay.
Like that.
How do you think, or how has it been since the DC reboot? Has that increased sales?
Oh yeah, it has really increased sales actually. We're getting new members all the time actually, and especially for DC. There hasn't been anything bad about it, so people are all over it.
Awesome. Do you think that piracy of digital version of the comic books is a problem?
I personally don't think so, but you know, if people want the hardcover version, they're gonna go out and find it no matter what. But it hasn't really affected us.
Okay. And of course, your favorite superhero?
Batman, of course.
Batman. Very nice. All right.